everyone, it's time for episode 2 of the Oscar videos. Alright, first of all, thank you guys for tuning in, at the very least. And let's get this on the way. The first category that I'll be tackling today is Best Cinematography. I'm actually quite a bit of a fan of this category, but because I've always respect how scenes are lit up. But you guys don't want to hear my opinion about that. Let's hear the nominees. The nominees are Avatar, Das Weiße Band, which in translation from German is The White Ribbon, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, The Hurt Locker, and Inglourious Basterds. Now, I didn't think Harry Potter was all that special in terms of cinematography. I mean, there were scenes where I'm like, wow, that was pretty neat, you know, how they handled that. But, and the same thing goes for Avatar. It wasn't all that impressive due to the fact that mostly it's all 60% of the movie is CG. So, out of all these nominees, once again, I have 2 nominees that I would really like to see win, and then I got one that is a long shot, meaning I really do not see it win, but if it does, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be upset, not at all. The 2 nominees that I really would like to see take home this award is either The Hurt Locker or Inglourious Basterds. Really like the cinematography and the photography in Inglourious Basterds. Really loved it. You know, it's gonna, you know, some of the shots in that film are gonna be shots that you will see later on in magazines and in pictures, and because they're so iconic. Especially during the climax. If you guys have seen the film, you should know that shot where she's laughing maniacally and all the fire engulfs around her, man. It'll send shivers down your spine. And The Hurt Locker, the cinematographer for this film is Barry Ackroyd, who also shot United 93, and he used a lot of natural light, which is used a lot in this film, and I really loved it. The long shot, however, is The White Ribbon. The Academy is a sucker for the cinematography in foreign films because you know, a lot of foreign films are, you know, do a great job at this, so that's the long shot. Next category is Best Sound Mixing, yet another category that not too many people give a damn about, but the nominees are Avatar, The Hurt Locker, Inglourious Basterds, Star Trek, and Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Now, if you guys don't know what Best Sound Mixing is, it's basically when you take regular sounds, you mix them up and you make a complete new sound. One good example of this is Star Wars, where they took a sound of a wrench hitting a wire and they used that to make the laser sound. Like I said, don't really have that much of a pick here because I really don't care all that much. If I had to choose, I would go with either Avatar or Star Trek, because sci-fi films are the films that take advantage of this category the most, where you have to take certain sound effects to create a whole new sound effect. And sci-fi films are generally the reason for that. You know, you have to create a whole new sound. Star Wars was a good example, and I really do think that either Star Trek or Avatar will take the gold for this one, and I really don't mind seeing either of those films win. And I really do believe that either one of those 2 films is going to win. And my last category for today, Best Actress in a Supporting Role. The nominees are Penelope Cruz for 9, Vera Farmiga for Up in the Air, Maggie Gyllenhaal for Crazy Heart, Anna Kendrick for Up in the Air as well, and Monique for Precious. Now, all of the nominees are pretty much the same, except for Maggie Gyllenhaal. She wasn't in the Golden Globes. Julianne Moore was, so she's the only change. But out of all these, my opinion is exactly the same as it was in the Golden Globes. If you have seen that, you should know by now that my pick for who I think should win and who I think is definitely going to win is Monique for Precious. She's already won the Screen Actors Guild Award and the Golden Globes. There is no denying that she is going to take home the Oscar for this one. I mean, she has hit it out of the park. She's my pick, and she's going to definitely win. I was right about the Golden Globes. Let's hope I'm right about this one. So that's it for this episode of, episode 2 of the 82nd Academy Awards. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on the Oscars as we count down to the ceremony on March 7th. See you guys there.